And speech-language pathologist at the Shepherd Center, Amy Waite, is here with more on this. Amy, thanks for being here. You know, according to aphasia.org, this condition affects over 2 million Americans, but there are several different types of aphasia. So which is the most common, and who's most likely to get it?
Well, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. And aphasia is most commonly caused by strokes. However, it can be caused by a variety of different neurologic illnesses and injuries. The most common kind is expressive aphasia, which affects how well somebody is able to communicate verbally. However, it can also affect how well you comprehend what is being said to you, and keeping in mind that reading and writing are also forms of language expression. So aphasia can be different severity levels and affect all different areas of the language system.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What are some of the first symptoms that people experience? How is aphasia usually diagnosed?
Well, you know, it depends on the actual diagnosis of aphasia, what type of aphasia it is. Usually people's first response will be that they suddenly can't understand anything that is being said, or they will suddenly, when they're talking, not make any sense at all. In the lesser strokes or lesser injuries, or the first initial sign of progressive illnesses that cause aphasia, a lot of times it'll be a word finding problem.
So how do you treat the different types of aphasia?
Well, as a speech pathologist, one of the things that we're working on is how to improve whatever it is that they're having trouble with. So if it's comprehension, we're going to do a lot of repetitive practice to help a person improve their ability to follow commands, answer questions. We also, if it's expression, we're going to work on how we can get the person to talk better. We may be using therapy that helps improve sentence production or single word production, or in some cases they may have difficulty articulating, in which case we would work with them and help them learn to articulate more clearly.
So if you are a loved one, if you have a family member who is dealing with something like this, what can you do to help them?
You know, I think one of the most important things you can do is make sure that you treat them like they always have been treated, a normal adult, because it's very isolating for people to not be able to communicate, and people tend to not try to communicate with them as much. And then I think just making sure that you are direct and talk in direct sentences and keep it easy for people to understand. But I think the most important thing is that you include them in conversations and in talking, because it can be such an isolating condition for people and so upsetting.
All right, Amy Waite, great advice there for us. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.